Hello and welcome to FitFlow Yoga. This is day 20 of the 28-day movement challenge, and today's flow is all about tree pose. If you have a block, keep it within arm's reach. Grab your water, put your favorite playlist on, and let's get started. We'll start today in a comfortable seat, and once you arrive, let your eyes fall closed or soften your gaze. As always, spend the first few moments just arriving in this present time and space. Maybe begin to tune in towards your senses. What is it that you currently feel? Can you feel the mat underneath you? Maybe a brush of air on your skin. Now tune into what you can hear. Whether it's your favorite playlist, maybe my voice, a fan, or cars bustling down the street. Let them all fade into the background. And then begin to send your awareness deep within, noticing your breath of your natural breath cycle. Feel the expansion and the contraction with your belly with each inhale and each exhale. Take one more big inhale here. And exhale. Option here to keep your eyes closed or maybe begin to blink open your eyes. And from here, we'll extend your left leg long and bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. You're going to turn your chest towards your left leg, and as you inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. And as you exhale, fold over your left leg. Take a big breath in and out. You inhale, we'll rise back up. And this time, bring the soles of both feet together to touch for Baddha Konasana or Cobbler's Pose. Another big inhale. And exhale, fold forward. And we'll once again rise as you inhale. Here, extend your right leg long. Come towards your seated tree pose. Send the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. We'll inhale your hands up towards the sky and exhale, fold over your right leg. One more big breath in and out. You inhale, rise back up through center, and however you'd like to get there, we'll make our way into a tabletop. We'll send your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Begin to ground down through your palms and through your shins. Take a big inhale. And exhale, cat pose. Reach your spine towards the sky. Send your gaze between your legs. Inhale, cow. Pull your chest and gaze forward. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. And then return back through your neutral tabletop. Here, tuck through your toes and send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take the first few moments here to bend into your knees, lift a leg, or send your hips from side to side. Take the movement here that your body's calling for. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. As you inhale, lift your heels, and exhale, tiptoe to the top of your mat for a forward fold. Bring a slight bend into your knees, grab opposite hands to opposite elbows, and sway side to side for ragdoll. Return back through center, and we'll slowly rise all the way up to standing here. So start by pressing into both feet evenly. Find a focal point, stare it down as we come into our mountain pose. Then from here, begin to shift your weight into your left foot, and we'll work to find tree pose here on the right. Bring the sole of your right foot to your left ankle, calf, maybe upper thigh, whatever works best for you today. Squeeze everything in through the center line of your body. So engage through your left leg and press the sole of your right foot into your left leg. If it feels okay, maybe reach your hands up towards the sky. Take one more full breath in and out. And then slow and with control, release your right leg and come to a right high knee. Continue to stack your shoulders over your hips. Flex or point through your right foot. One more big inhale. And as you exhale, slow and with control, step your right foot all the way to the back of your mat, high lunge. So press through all four corners of your left foot and actively push the ball mount of your right. Big breath in here. And exhale, lower your right knee down to the mat and untuck your right toes, low lunge. We'll keep your hands reaching towards the sky, big inhale. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, pull your chest forward, press your knuckles down towards the mat. And exhale, humble, low lunge. Hinge at your hips and fold forward. Stay for another full breath in. And out. We'll inhale, return back through center. Unclasp your hands, reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, plant your hands down to the mat and shift back for your half split. From here, we'll grab onto one of your blocks if it's within arm's reach and place it outside your left hip. From here, bring your left hand down to your block. We'll rise up here in your half splits. Reach your right hand towards the sky as you inhale and exhale, side bend towards the left. Find length here along your right side from your right knee all the way to your right fingertips. And inhale back through center. Exhale, fold forward. And on your next inhale, we'll shift back through your low lunge. This time, tuck through your right toes, lift your right knee off the mat, runner's lunge, chest and gaze forward again. We'll plant your right hand into the mat. Inhale, reach your left hand up towards the sky. Now stay with me here. From here, roll onto the pinky edge side of both feet and extend your left hand towards the back of your mat. We'll lift both ankles here off the mat. Revolve Skandasana or horizon lunge. As you inhale, return back through your easy twist and then down through your runner's lunge. Big breath in here. Exhale, step your right foot forward to meet your left in forward fold. From here, we'll slowly rise all the way up towards standing once again. And this time, begin to shift your weight into your right foot. Work to find your tree pose here on the left. So once again, choosing any of the options that work for you, maybe using your left foot as a kickstand to your calf or your upper thigh. If it feels okay in your body, maybe reach your hands up towards the sky. One more full breath in and out. Slow and with control, here we'll release your left foot and come to a left high knee. Flex or point through your left foot, whatever works best for you. Continue to stack your shoulders over your hips. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly step your left foot to the back of your mat, high lunge. Squeeze through your glutes, squeeze through your inner thighs. One more big inhale. Exhale, lower your left knee down to the mat. Untuck your toes, low lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, pull your chest forward. And exhale, hinge here at your hips. One more big breath in and out. So you inhale, return back through center, unclasp your hands, reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, plant your hands down to your mat and shift back half splits. Find length here along your right leg. We'll take your block and we'll move it outside your right hip. From here, plant your right hand down to your block. We'll rise back up through center. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend towards the right. Find length here along your left side body. Your next inhale, return back through center, and exhale, walk your hands forward, returning back to your half splits. And then bring the bend back into your right knee, return back through your low lunge. We'll tuck through your left toes and lift your left knee off the mat this time. Plant your left hand into the mat. Inhale, reach your right hand up towards the sky, easy twist. From here, roll onto the pinky edge side of both feet. We'll lift your ankles off the mat and reach towards the back of your room for revolve Skandasana or horizon lunge. On your next inhale, return back through your easy twist. And then plant your right hand down to meet your left. Runner's lunge, big inhale. This time, as you exhale, step your right foot back to meet your left, high plank. And we'll roll it over towards the right side plank. Option to lower your right knee down to the mat, or maybe take your left foot and find your tree pose here. On your next inhale, return through center. Plant your left foot back into the mat. And then roll it over, left side plank. Once again, the option for supported side plank, or maybe take your tree pose. And then return back through center plank. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. And exhale, tiptoe to the top of your mat, forward fold. From here, we'll slowly rise all the way up to standing once again. This time, begin to shift your weight into your right foot and work to find your tree pose here on the left. Press through all four corners of your left or your right foot. And once again, squeeze everything in through the center line of your body. And then reach your hands up here towards the sky. From here, interlace your fingers, reach your pointer finger up towards the sky. Option to stay here. Or maybe begin to side bend towards the left of your space. Continue to breathe. Then we'll return back through center. And then lower your left foot down to the mat and we'll shake it out. Let's try the right side now. Press through all four corners of your left foot and work to find your tree pose on the right. Maybe reach your hands up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers and reach your pointer fingers out still. Option to stay here or begin to side bend towards the right. Keep breathing. Inhale back through center. And exhale, slow and with control, lower your right foot down to the mat and shake it out. We'll try one more on each side here. Ground down through your right foot. Work to find your tree pose on the left, whichever option works best for you right now. This time, bring your hands down towards your thighs. And we'll begin to hinge at your hips here and fold forward. Big breath in. And out. And slowly rise back up. And then lower your left foot down to the mat. Shake it out. One more side here. Ground down through all four corners of your left foot. We'll find your last tree pose of this class. Once again, send your hands down towards your thighs. And we'll begin to hinge here at your hips, letting our hands graze your legs, coming down towards your knees. One more inhale. And exhale. And slowly rise back up. And release your right foot down to the mat. From here, inhale your hands up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. From here, slowly begin to sink your seat all the way down to your mat. We'll bring the soles of both feet into your mat and then cross your right ankle over your left knee for a seated pigeon pose. If you're looking for more sensation, maybe walk your heel towards your glute. If you're looking for less sensation, maybe take the bend out of your knee. The option for stillness here, or maybe find some movement shifting from side to side. And then we'll return back through center and switch it out. So we'll cross your left ankle over your right knee for your seated pigeon pose. So again, movement or stillness, whatever works best for you here. And return back through center. Bring the sole of your left foot down to your mat and roll all the way down onto your back. From here, extend your left leg long and bring the sole of your right foot somewhere to the inside of your left leg, looking for a reclined tree pose. So find your half butterfly legs along the right, opening your right hip. Take a few moments here. Here we'll switch it out. We'll extend your right leg long and then bring the sole of your left foot somewhere along your right leg. And find the opening here along your left leg or your left hip. Take one more big inhale. And exhale. From here, begin to take any final movements or shapes that feel good in your body before setting up for your Shavasana, your final resting pose. A place of comfort and ease. And a place you can take rest. Once you've had all the movement your body's calling for, set up for your Shavasana. Find stillness and take your rest. Stay as long as you need in your Shavasana. I'll leave you there today. And thank you again for joining day 20 of this movement challenge. Be well, friends, and I'll see you tomorrow.